Hey Risers, it's Tina here, back for another vocal coach breakdown, and today's topic is harmony. Harmony is two or more notes played together at the same time, and the most common harmony you'll find is a harmony that is built from the root and has the third and the fifth above. For example, if we were in the C major scale, we would play or sing a C, an E, and a G. I will show you what that sounds like. Now, if we take those single notes and we layer them on top of each other, I'll show you what it sounds like. Okay, so if you sing the C, E, and G, it sounds like this. So as you can hear, it's very harmonious. However, I do want to bring to your attention that not all harmonies necessarily have to sound harmonious. There are harmonies out there that create dissonance and can create a very eerie sound or evoke a particular emotion. For example, if we had to put a B flat on top of the C, E, and G, it will create a different sound. Now, for those of you that don't know, B flat is not part of the C major master scale. So I'm going to put a B flat and I'll show you what it sounds like. Alright, if we chuck a B flat on top of the C, E, and G, it sounds like this. Quite eerie and quite dissonant. Now there are some other harmonies that I want to bring to your attention, other types. So we've got implied harmony, very common in jazz music. And basically what it is the ears fill in the gaps for the notes that are missing. So for example, if we had to play a C7, C, E, G, and B, a bassist might play a C, two instrumentalists might play a G and a B, and our ears will be left to fill in with the E, which is really, really cool. Some other harmonies that we have is diatonic harmony, which is basically harmonies built on the master scale within that scale. We've got non-diatonic harmony, which is basically the harmony I just demonstrated. It is taking a note or two that aren't part of the master scale and throwing it within the chord or the harmony you want to build. So for those of you that aren't aware, B flat is not part of the C major scale. There are no sharps or flats in the C major scale. And finally, we've got a tonal harmony, which basically means it is not major and it is not minor. It's very common in free jazz and classical music. And basically what that does is do just that. It gives you freedom in sound. There is no sense of direction, and it's very freeing. There's no other way to describe it, really. Now, in terms of singing, a lot of people have asked me about how do I learn harmony. A couple of things you can do to start learning harmony is listen to the radio. Very simple. Try and harmonize your favorite songs. Also too, if you play an instrument, get on the piano and play the chords and try and sing the third and the fifth above to start. So basically remove a note and fill in the gap. Basically, learning harmony is a result of building your oral skills and developing your ear. The more that you do it, the better that you become. If you have friends, get along, get together, and practice. It really is just practice. And yes, it does assist if you already know how to sing, you understand maybe chord structures, it is a big help. A lot of people say to me, I didn't grow up in a choir, I didn't grow up around singers, and I want to learn harmony. It is more challenging, but it's not impossible and you can do it. One of the things I actually want to discuss today is more about how to harmonize and things to look out for. So if you are performing and you are harmonizing a lead singer, think about the shape of the melody, because as a harmony singer or a backing vocalist, you can sometimes keep a single note through the whole way. You can go in the opposite direction of the melody. There are so many things that you can do. So just be very aware of that. One of the big things that I want to emphasize is balance. The idea is you want vocalists to sound as one voice. If one is overpowering the other and the levels aren't right and the tonality is not right, meaning that maybe one singer's got too much air, one doesn't have enough air and it's overly compressed, it can sound a little bit off, especially if it's not intended to be done on purpose in that way. And you have to think of harmonies as style too, because some harmonies do need more of a belt, some harmonies do need, it depends on the singer. Christina Aguilera has some wonderful soulful singers backing her up, and you know, they're definitely in their own right, in their own lane, and are amazing. So something to keep in mind. All right guys, so what I'm gonna do now to kind of show you and demonstrate this balance is I'm going to sing a section for you. I've had the pleasure to work with Glenn Hunt. He's going to be my singing partner in singing the prayer. The full performance of the prayer will be on my artist channel. It will be in the link in the description below or up top on the card there. You can watch the full performance after this, but I'm just going to use a little snippet from our performance, and I'm going to basically not be balanced with him, and you will see what it sounds like. So here we go.
Need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved.
So as you can see guys, it's definitely all over the place. It's a mess, and quite frankly, it doesn't sound very good. So it's very important to be balanced with the singer you're singing with. The other thing I want to mention, which I forgot to mention earlier, is phrasing. When you are harmonizing with fellow singers, maybe you've got 3 of you that are backing up a lead vocalist, it is so important to breathe in the same spot and keep your phrasing exactly the same, unless it is intended to do something different. It's so important, because ideally you want to sound as one voice. If one person's taking a breath in another spot, and then maybe the person's singing the rhythm of the phrase a little bit different, can really throw it off. So that's another thing I wanted to mention as well, something to keep in mind when you are practicing your harmony. So now I'm going to sing that part again, and I will show you how it's done with balance and making sure that I'm helping complement him and help us sound beautiful together. So here we go.
Need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. And I fear the care, I anxious I know. Sento che ci
As you can see there guys, balance makes all the difference. If you are not harmonizing with each other, the phrasing's off, it won't come together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video, and if you'd like to see more. If you would like to see the full performance, I will leave it in the description below for you to view. Thank you guys so much for supporting the Academy. I can't believe we are almost on 20,000. That is crazy. By the time I'm shooting this, we're very, very close. So who knows? Maybe we've already surpassed it, and if that case, yay! All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Rise above and love. Mwah. Bye.